Yeah. Nah, man. You know we gotta do a joint for the ladies, right? So every club worldwide, we gonna move y'all like this. Come on. Bounce, bounce, bounce. Hey girl. Hey girl. Hey girl. Hey girl. Hey girl. It's Friday night when the club lines be out the door. Watch the silly.
Okay, you guys, welcome back. We are in that day, that time. The last segment will blow your mind. Why? Because I like to lie like that. You guys recovered off of new sports?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
Well, Hott Pixx is going to take you to a new place. The theme for the ladies today, and you guys know how we do this, 1 to 10, 10 being best, 3 men, 3 women on the stage of rage and wrath and support, 10 being best on the first go round when you actually look at them, how they strike you in the first place. And then after that, you come back and say who makes the big cheese with the best photo that strikes you in the right place. DeVoe, you think you're ready?
I am ready.
This is called, it's a G Hair Day or something. G Hair stands for Ghetto Hair Day. And on our first Ghetto Hair Day, we have a thing called Ghetto Bird of Paradise. Who's the bird and where's the paradise? 1 to 10. You've been to hair shows before, DeVoe?
Oh, I do hair shows.
You do them. So you will understand. Is there a message in this? Is there a message in this photo?
Is there a message in this photo?
Please,
Man, Vic.
You know, let me say this. I myself has had models in my show that have somewhat represented the same thing. You know, I think it's creative. It gets a 10. I mean, I would say as far as looks-wise, it's not appealing. She almost looks strange, kind of scary. But as far as creative-wise, she gets a 10. She's a little scary.
Flowers coming out of her bosom.
You know, I think that neck piece gives her that, like, witchy poo look.
Witchy poo? Witchy poo.
Wait, Norman, you did not say 2.
No, wait a minute. Now, DeVoe.
Man, Norman never gets 2.
DeVoe, give the argument why PMC doesn't agree with you, but you see talent. So help those who have not been to hair shows, because I don't think any of these men have been to hair shows.
PMC said scary.
That's a hair show?
That's a hair show.
Yeah, that's a hair show.
What
That's
kind of armpit hair?
No, hair shows go all the way, right?
That's right.
No,
They
like
go
in
all the way.
Atlanta, they have that big hair
In Atlanta, she looks
That's
like
right.
she's right there
But
in
I
Atlanta.
I don't even notice her hair.
That's okay.
The point.
That's
The hair shows
That's
are
all
not
flowers.
about hair.
I noticed the
They have
bird.
airplanes in their hair this big
The
that
peacock.
spins, you know, around like it's flying around your head.
Right, I've seen
She's a
that.
peacock.
So what do you mean?
She's trying to
This
be a
is
peacock.
creative though, right?
I like this.
It's
DeVoe.
ugly.
DeVoe, hold on. DeVoe, you gave a 10. PMC said 5, too scary. Norman said a 2. And Mac Portalin just keeps claiming my name 3 times over. Vic. We know that's an endorsement. So let me do this.
Yeah, we know that's an endorsement.
We know it's an endorsement. DeVoe,
Oh, Mac gave it 2.
we want them to know. We want them to
let
know.
me talk to you, Mac, PMC, and Norman. Okay, and Jesse, you can add right into this list. This is extremely creative, okay? Yeah, you wouldn't see a girl walking down the street with it, and you probably would not want to take her to bed. Okay, I get that. But as far as creative-wise, let's look at what's going on in the picture here. Guys, come on, Jess. It's a beautiful picture. Those are expensive.
I give it a
7.
7.
Give it a 7?
She
For
has
creativity.
a peacock that's hanging on
Yeah,
her.
that's what I'm
It's
scoring it.
beautiful.
Okay, good.
Go
Yeah,
beyond
good.
that what you
Right.
used to.
Okay.
I bet if she had some hot shorts on.
We'll put some on.
Okay. And her legs all thrown out like
Throw
this.
the legs
you
up.
guys would have gave her a 10,
And
right?
I would have given her 8.5. And I'm going to give her 7 for the creativity.
Wait a
And
minute.
for concept, she's trying to be a peacock. I think I get it.
Norman
Isn't this
said
like
no,
she's trying?
No. Anyway, I don't.
Okay, but I'll give it for creativity,
Thank you,
for tips, because I see it as a creative attempt to really become a peacock.
Norman said I don't like it. All
It
right,
is
Norman.
ugly. It is ugly.
Wait a minute, let me go over to Jesse. Jesse, come on in there because I know you've been watching and listening. And you understand the world because Jesse, if you guys don't know, Jesse has been backstage and she has worked in a lot of fashion projects along with DeVoe and others. So can you see the creativity? Because your hand and your body language shows yes.
What's your hand doing? Change.
No, I had actually agreed with everything DeVoe said, that it would be a 10 based on creativity. colors and the visual.
She does look
I
a
didn't
little
realize,
ghetto.
I didn't realize it was a hair show. But
What kind of show you thought it was, Jesse?
I thought it was a fashion show.
Yeah, like a live art show.
Yeah, like a live art
I've
fashion show.
had
That's
a
what
live
your
art
girl used to
show,
do.
and I have girls
Still
similar.
do.
She was a tree. She had
Yeah.
branches coming out her hair.
So I was seeing it from that prism. So I still give it a 10 for all the creativity
Shut up!
and the
Don't fall
work.
asleep, Mario.
A 10.
The fact that it is not
give it a
visually
10.
stimulating to you has really nothing to do with the fact that it's an art.
Okay.
PMC said creative,
I got some art
but
for you.
damn.
Do stage.
Norman said it's art, but I
In the
don't
shape
like
of
the
famous
hair show
people.
so much.
You see, that would be an
In
art
the shape
to
of fame,
somebody.
that's right.
Looks
Okay.
like Carnival in New
Streaking
Orleans.
sheets in the faces of famous people.
It does look Carnival.
Okay, let me do this. Let me remind them of the scores right now. Mario said you said 7.5 or 8?
7.
7. DeVoe gave her a 10.
10.
What did you give? Gave her 10.
And the chat room,
And the
is
chat room.
low behind 2, 5, scary. I don't
All right,
like it.
that's okay. We're gonna come out to you guys. We're gonna come out by the pond and do a fashion show for PMC.
Yeah, we gotta do
Our
that.
the next theme base is you. I want you to understand the movie always has the second coming. Revenge of the Second Seed is coming. My mom is proud of me as she stands by my side. We roll up to number 2. We want to be able to show that there's a message in this hair formation.
Oh.
I'm gonna take it from Mario first.
Oh.
You look like J-Lo. Is that J-Lo?
So
What are you talking about?
I thought it was J-Lo at first
Oh,
glance.
no.
What's the matter? What y'all responding
The
to?
orange. Oh.
What's wrong with
That looks like a sea monster. Mm.
that's what it's supposed to look like?
No, it's not. I think it's a flower. It's
Look
a
at it
flower
from
in her
that
head.
A flower or a sea monster?
Flowers on her head, and then the sea thing is coming
That's
out.
right. I've seen
And
that.
it's
They
sticking
have
far
that.
away from her head.
Yes, and a wonderful
Oh
little
my
heart
God.
dress.
And then the girl with the eyelashes.
That's J-Lo.
That okay? I don't care who she is. It looks crazy. She looks like one of those fish with all those pointy things that are coming off of it. Ew.
So is this the hair show still?
that's the hair show.
Okay, I'm gonna give the first score.
This is wonderful, Vic. It's like
Wait,
cover of
Max
Cosmo.
said bad drugs.
That's what that looks like. I concur.
Oh
Wait a
my
minute.
God!
Wait a
the
minute.
squid, she's a sea monster.
Wait
okay.
a minute. Wait a minute. Mario, did I have you go first?
No.
Okay.
I would say I would
It's
just
not
go
even
home first.
creative.
I love the wonderful heart dress.
It doesn't look
I
doesn't
think the
go
heart
with it.
dress,
Doesn't go
and
with
I
it.
love the creative use of your friends having J-Lo come out and pose with her.
Yes, the squid.
Really helps having J-Lo there with the wonderful eye makeup. And so, and I think when I see this, I think of calamari and the wonderful lunch we could be having. And I think of calamari
Yeah, that is the pride of calamari.
at Halloween.
Okay. Okay.
So
what's your
it's a
score?
wonderful Halloween serpent.
All right.
And I think it's wonderful. I'm going to give it a 4.
You said wonderful, wonderful 4.
And I'm taking off for all the obvious.
Okay, let me just say
I'm
this.
giving her a 4 for having J-Lo in it.
Okay, now I like the idea that you guys, now PMC, Mac, and all you guys, I know that you're saying glad I'm not in the loop.
No, Norman said he likes this idea about the
Oh,
hair.
but you know, but see, my point is the flavor is around the scores. And no, PMC, I'm not in the weird mode. You have not
No.
been to the
He's always
fashion
in the
runway
weird
shows, man.
We ain't even
You
got
don't-
to the men yet.
Yeah, just-
we ain't even
just
got
let
to the
you know.
men. Watch out. Watch out. We even got to the men.
Wait, so my point is this. If you were to go to the show and you would see you're in the dressing room with these ladies, PMC, would you have a different score or would you tell them you're about a 3, don't walk out there? In the meantime, let's do this. I want to remind everybody, Jesse, you haven't voted yet, have you?
No.
I want you to go in and tell them what you really see here because you know what, you think this has potential?
No. I don't like it. It doesn't even look creative. It's just like this thing on her hair
Hater.
that.
it is
Where does-
creative. Look how she sees through
Hater.
her little spectacles.
No, I
You just don't like orange sea creatures.
And I don't.
What is it about sea creatures you don't like?
And where does the dress with the hearts tie into that hair?
Because it says love. Love of sea creatures.
Okay,
It speaks to me with love. The dress says, I love my hair. I love the sea.
Thank you. There you go.
I'm
Go
trying to
ahead,
help
Jess.
you out
Go ahead,
with the
Jess.
love of the
I don't
sea
think
creatures.
that'll help.
There you go.
Okay, no, I don't like it at all. She gets a 1.5.
Wow.
It's not even
Wow.
creative.
The hater.
Wow.
Norman gave it a 1 too, right?
Norman's hating too right now.
Wow.
Norman knows he has a hat just like this.
Oh, that is
PMC said he may feel different. He was working on the show.
Okay.
But right now,
Hattie LaBelle wore something like this.
stop.
Okay.
No, but the piece in the back for real.
All right, so
I didn't give a score.
I know that's what I was about to go to you.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna point something out for everybody.
Oh shit!
Here we go.
I want you to see how creative it is that they took the things so she could see out of her spectacles or whatever those antennas are. Okay, you see how it loops down so her eye can peer out so she doesn't fall on stage. The other one droops right over her eye.
And one goes right down to her breast.
What?
A little tentacle. It's like she got one tentacle gently stroking a nipple. Keep her focused. That's what's good about them tentacles. Man, I tell you, it's useful shit, man.
You opened yourself up to that way. You did
Like
it. I'm not me.
These are the long ones. Long ones smell different.
Oh my God. Okay, so because of that, she's getting a 4 from me because I absolutely hate the idea of what's going on with her.
I gave her a 4.
Okay.
But I'm giving her a 4 because of that, because it is creative, and who knows? I mean, but the dress and the hat doesn't go together, Jezzy. I agree with that 1,000%. If she had on an orange tight outfit with some orange boots up to her
and
thighs
some leaves and shit growing off her body,
and some gloves and some stuff that was spiraling off her gloves, and she was posed like this, I would have given her a 10.
Whip.
But she looks ridiculous. But you know what? She's probably not even ready for the show. She's probably got her robe on and her outfit is probably under it.
Don't you think it's good that she got J-Lo to come down as a co-sponsor?
Yeah, I thought that was cute.
It doesn't even look like a hair show. I've seen those shows, and like you said, the hair is whipped into a helicopter.
It's never about the hair.
But I'm saying they're actually using the hair to do that. It's not about the hair. It's about the piece on top of the hair.
But she's also used it to caress a nipple.
This
oh my
look
God!
Like a hair show. Are you sure?
I can almost.
Check.
I see a hair.
I can
tell you for sure
Fact check.
the organization and that this was a big hair show and where it was in Atlanta as well.
That's where the hair shows are in Atlanta, and
they wore this in the disco era.
So
in the disco era,
it's what
big.
you can do. But you're right, Jezzy. This should not even get points off because her hair is not incorporated in the hat.
I can't wait to see the fellas.
Like with the peacock, her hair was involved with that.
So
thank you, J-Lo.
So here's the thing.
This is parade material.
So who was the high score here? You gave her what?
I got 4.
You got 4?
I gave her 4 too.
I gave her a 1.5.
1.5.
You're a hater.
All right.
Norm gave her a 1.
Norm said whatever it is. I'm not.
Norm got a hat like this.
That's all right.
Stop it. Norm doesn't even like the hat.
He doesn't wear it.
I'm stocking for you, Norm.
Well, that's okay.
Norman, you got some disco era clothes.
That's okay.
That's crazy. You don't want to bring it up.
I knew you guys would struggle.
I got my jumpsuits. I
can't be here till 7 o'clock and then be back at 7:30.
I know. I'm trying to usher through the show.
What you got to do today?
A lot of things.
You ain't what's calling you?
Don't you worry about it.
There you go. All right, the last theme-based photo we have. I want you to remember now. The Cowardly Lion, Scarecrow, and Tin Man caught in Aquanetta's hair in a menage a trois. So I want you guys to understand.
Ooh, a menage a trois.
A menage a trois is on the
Tin
top
Man is getting it.
of Aquanetta's hair.
Yeah.
It seems like.
What makes they doing so? They like this holding hands to me. I don't see no sex in the little tin man.
Well, if they were all men, they may be doing those things.
Well, why'd you try to assume? To me, they don't like to do nothing. Just walk along the yellow brick road.
But we were talking about sex.
They both said something about the tin man doing something.
I said he's the one getting the most.
Getting what or what?
He's getting it from the back. And
he's not getting nothing. They walking along the yellow brick road.
They would be walking side by side.
They are in the hair.
I can't believe
See you. Who looks at that and sees some sexual sandwich?
They just said it was menage a trois. How do you do a menage a trois without sex?
You were the one.
So he was sick too.
Come on.
I don't think you guys is this thing showing 3 little creatures having sex and just walking along the road. I think they're just walking along the road. Now the vote talking about some kind of sexual sandwich and a tin man.
She said crazy. Okay.
I think you guys don't see
Another bad.
Y'all
Norman.
sick. Y'all sick.
3.
Let me help you.
Women like this have big
All
butts.
of the lion is in the back. Tin man is right in front of him, and and Scarecrow's leading. They all they're saying is back that thing up.
Yeah, they're not having no sex. See, where do you get, just because it's 3 in a row, how do you get that they having
Because it says
creatures?
menage a trois right above it.
Y'all are just sick.
It says menage a trois right above
So
it.
that doesn't mean that the little creatures are having sex.
What's menage a trois?
They don't look like they're having.
without sex.
But do the little creatures like they're having sex or not?
Yeah.
Isn't this just
You
wonderful?
don't know how
I just
creatures
love this.
have menage a trois.
Okay, I'm gonna ask Norman.
Norman.
Are those creatures just walking through her hair?
Why are you asking
Are they
Norman?
having sex?
Wait a minute. Why are you asking Norman?
Ask
Norman knows
Jesse
about
says
this shit.
that a lot, though. Ask Norman.
If they're gay, they could be having sex.
Now gays.
Why
in there.
can't they heterosexual?
I'm just talking about the equipment.
It's your heterosexual people be like the
About
menage
the
a trois.
equipment.
You don't know.
I've
Well, I'm
seen
telling
you.
you,
It's
not-
you women that like to be double dipping.
This is unbelievable. Let me go around the room and get a score. Jesse, you're first. What's the score?
Triathlon.
On what?
This is the hair. The hair show.
This is
That's
some
a
BS.
zero.
That's a 0. All right, Javon.
And PMC, she is Dorothy. That's why she got the little pieces of.
That's
Follow
Aquanetta.
this yellow brick road.
Okay, she is Dorothy.
Follow,
then.
follow, follow, follow.
Okay. All joke aside, because we're really going too far with this. I think it's very creative. Her hair is the yellow brick road. It's yellow. Oh my God!
Oh.
And it's coming down the front
That's
of her
what I
head
told
like
you.
a
They didn't get it.
road.
They didn't
oh my
get it.
God!
I got it.
So
Wizard of Oz.
Yeah, she's Dorothy, and she's walking with
She's
her buddy.
Aquanetta.
And she probably got a big butt.
And her hair is incorporated because the little lion is hair.
That's right.
You know what I mean? So it's not part of her hair, but it is.
She got a
hair.
flying monkey on her
And
ass.
so, I think creatively, okay, again, I give this a whopping 4.
A 4.
Oh, that's jacked
All
up.
right.
I'm telling you because if it wasn't for the creativity, it'd get a 0. But
Okay.
it's
Oh,
very creative.
look at those eyelashes.
It's very.
Can we could just see her ass?
Can I add 2 points to my 0?
Go ahead.
Because I didn't get the yellow brick road, and I like the idea that the hair.
I
does
kept
look
saying
like
it.
a-
No,
I
you
wasn't
know, but when
listening
you're
to you.
talking, the way you talk, Mario.
That's a good
Norman
one.
said bad hair day.
I get changed.
How about her eyebrows?
So you give her a 2.
I give her a 2.
So we got a 2, a 4, Mario.
I'm looking at her eyebrows with the classic red and the thickest eyebrows. You can gets a storm going with them eyebrows.
They should have touched up her edges, though.
But I think I enjoy the picture because I think it's a little crazy. But there's not much to it. If it had more to it than just the people in the hair. Because when I look at it, it's actually not as creative as it could be. Because all she is just having the golden hair and stuck them up there. If she had some other surrounding structures.
What else would you stick up there?
I like to see a wicked witch.
Oh my God!
A flying monkey.
Okay.
I want to see Michael Jackson, because in that movie his pants are stuck up the crack of his ass. If you
Okay.
ever watch it, his pants are stuck up
This
his
is
ass.
too much.
Just watch it one day. And then, so I'm just telling you. So I would give
Norman
this
said he's
a
with
4.
you, Mario. It's
Oh,
a
Lord.
mess.
When
Okay?
you go watch it, his pants are stuck
I
up.
think you're right.
and
So what's
Mac
the-
gives it a 2.
I know people come back to this day and say, I can't watch it now.
So what's the score you gave him?
4.
You gave her a 4. So the high score so far for these picks
4.
haven't gotten over. Mario's at the high score so far for the ladies. He's got a 7
got
for the
ten.
first.
Yes.
No, I gave the 10.
Oh, you gave it 10. That's right. You
Just
gave
Bill
it 10.
gave a 10.
Yeah,
too.
right.
now that's how you do it.
All right.
She won that hair show, ladies. and
Okay. Well, you know what? We're going to switch over because we know we
Get
have to go over
ready,
to the
man.
men.
The men.
The
Get
men
ready,
time
men.
because the women
Okay.
took this
Run
to another
back.
level.
Yeah.
Let's try to savor this with the men because the men bring a different
Oh,
flavor.
by the way, Norman gave a 3.
Matt, go get a glass.
Yeah,
Okay,
so
Matt
hey.
gave a 2 on those last ones.
And this is going to be hair show stuff.
Now,
Norman's excited
It
now.
may be hair show, then it
Keep that
could
robe
be something
closed.
else. But that's,
I like the sexy man.
you like the sexy man?
Yeah,
You
I
ain't
think-
getting them today.
We're
You get the
just-
crazy men
You're
today.
just about to get your wish.
Okay.
So if we sit there,
Ski said, PM Ski. PMC
Yeah, who's PM Ski?
PMC.
said he's scared.
That's the Polish version of PMC. It's PM Ski.
you guys, okay, did too much. All right, for
All right, here we go.
our first one, Mac Lowe says, hide your daughters because his hair show claims that women between the ages
Ew.
find him irresistible between the ages of 18 to 22, 30 to 35, and 45 to 70. So if you're in that range,
Did you in that range? What is he missing? 29?
so
And
if you're in that
32?
range, that you are safe from Mac Lowe. Mac, not GNN, Mac Lowe. So we're gonna start with Jesse because Jesse has her lean on because she flows with this hair show.
You used to
Go
date
ahead,
a
Jesse.
man like this, did you?
Come on, Jesse.
Named Jamal.
Horrible.
What's wrong with it?
I don't, it's cartoonish. I just don't like it. It looks like a painted on skull cap, and I don't like it.
He's trying to express himself.
And then, oh God, that's sick.
Now, wait a minute. This is the hair show. So let me do this. Let me go over to your facial expressions are priceless. I just want to let you know that, Jersey. DeVoe, come on, since you're coming up. Come on, DeVoe.
PMC said the Negro is crazy. Okay, but let me.
Why you trace around it with white chalk?
Let me say this.
That's what I understand.
Okay, bring it back home.
All right.
He's Pharaoh. Okay, this is supposed to be some ancient.
He didn't say that. Where does it say some shit? I don't see no Pharaoh. Where you can add? But you can't add shit to their
Norman
profile.
says, okay, this is art. He
See?
gives it a 10. Norman, you give it a 10?
Good, DeVoe.
Really?
Catching
Okay,
that.
That's 'cause Norman has a friend that does
but
this.
you give him a 10. So, all right.
Putting that in the Pharaoh category was really, really smart of you, DeVoe.
One. Okay. It is.
See?
It's
He
a
can
10
come
for
to the
art.
party. He can come to the parties.
But yeah, that's what they're trying to do, and unfortunately, I think personally they use the wrong colors. If they would have used gold and black, the richness color of Egypt, trace it with the black. You know what I mean?
Were they really trying to do Pharaoh?
I don't know, but I was hoping, because if they weren't, it'd get a 0 from me.
I don't.
But what about the tracing around his beard is the
Right.
weakest part. If he had done it a
But that's
little
what gives
neater.
it the Pharaoh look,
That's
because
what
of this
gives
spiral
it,
going
yeah.
I know, but if he had to just see here, everywhere else it's really neat. To me, right here on the jaw, right here, it's just not as neat. Had he just kept it really neat
Right.
and made it really good on these
Right.
edges, because everything else I think here is really
Not so
well
bad.
done. But I just think it gets sloppy here.
Yeah.
But I think I like it. I don't diss it.
Dang. Well, Norman's got all this, like, he likes the art, okay? It
Well,
looks
The
nice.
shirt sets it off nicely.
Well, let's get a score. It will help.
I give him a 6.
DeVoe, what you giving him?
Dang, for real, 18 to 22, 30 to 35, 45 to 70. Come on, dude.
He's irresistible
Come
to the
on,
women.
dude.
What group do you fit
Norman
in?
gave it 10.
10. Whoa. So we got a 10.
Norman's just saying 10.
DeVoe,
10,
what did you
10.
say?
He's being loyal.
He's being loyal. He gets a 5.
He gets a 5.
Yeah.
Mar, you dropped a what now?
I said 6.
And Jesse?
3.75.
3.75.
Oh, well, you and these damn 3 point.
7, 5.
I can't believe this.
3.75.
Okay.
3/4.
I don't know.
Norman,
if
would
that
you
helps.
come slap her?
Okay. All right. Before we roll up to our next pick, let me just tell you before we roll that Houston may have a problem. And do you guys know where that claim comes from?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, tell.
Spaceship.
Oh, so you do. Oh,
But you
close.
use it when you ready for something crazy.
And then
Okay.
for Whitney Houston too, when she went out on her bed.
Houston may have a problem. yes.
Okay.
There's a problem.
Now wait a minute. Do we have a stoppage? I'm going to make sure we go to the next one. It's a video rolling. We're getting Port Townsend says the video's stopped on him. Let's just make sure that's not the case. We're checking you guys if you still hear us or not, because I know they want to be included in this. So give us a couple of seconds so I can let you breathe.
2, 3.
Oh, you got. And there you go. There we go. Very
okay,
good.
Norman says he can
There
see
we
us.
go. I like that. See, now how long did it take Mario to fix that?
3 seconds.
6.5 seconds. What? You
What?
guys owe him a check.
What's that? Yeah, well, okay. I give myself applause.
All right, you guys. We're going to number 2. Houston, we have a problem. And Red says, my hair will make your
My
ex-girlfriend watch Nat Geo for the origins of men.
My neck,
My
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 back,
her.
On my neck.
my back.
Okay, so here we go.
Her.
DeVoe, I'm going to start with you because you've seen
Don't start with me.
Red in his glory days, right?
Don't start with me.
Come on, DeVoe.
Please don't
Come
start
on.
with me.
It's too late. You've been inside.
No.
Come on.
No.
That's my her.
Okay. Terrible picture. I mean, no. I mean, the hair, come on. That is so ghetto. It's fuchsia edges around his face. Red and blue.
And you know what's
and
hardest
white
on him is
around
Norman.
his
Norman
head.
starts cussing him out.
He said, hell no.
He ain't represent-
My gay brother. No, he gave him a 2. I'm telling you, Norman, it's ugly. It's extremely
No, because
ugly.
Norman is very attentive to his fashion sense.
Well, I know. Yes, he is. Okay.
Norman would not buy this
He
shit.
needs to go talk to Norman. Okay, because that.
Norman, you got to send him some of your cast-off clothes.
That's why rehab
clean
will
out your
never go
closet.
out of fashion because we need to start submitting some of these people.
Okay.
Yeah, he doesn't work for me. Zero.
But didn't Philip Bailey wear this when he was in Earth, Wind, and Fire?
Okay.
But my brother, you need that.
All right, so we got a 0 from DeVoe.
Look
Let's
at
go.
the audience, how they looking at
Now I'm telling you, Philip Bailey used to wear this outfit with Earth, Wind, and Fire.
No, he didn't. He didn't have that hair. That hair is, you know what that hair is?
It just
George Clinton.
His hair just wasn't
Okay,
dyed, but he had
Yeah,
the
that's
hair.
a
I
George
just say-
Clinton and a Philip Bailey type of thing.
Mostly Norman's remember, see what's happening. Norman and Mac are both
Stop,
saying,
stop.
you know, Philip Bailey did wear some wild
But
outfits
at
with
least it was
Earth,
all
Wind, and
white.
Fire.
You know, what was color coordinated.
Even BMC said, yeah, he did.
But it didn't look like that, you guys. Look at the sleeve.
That's
and
not,
then the red.
don't say that's not a cool
He
word.
looked close.
He
It
looked
didn't
close,
look
huh?
like that.
That's wrong. You guys are wrong. All right, let me do this. Who hasn't chimed in with a score?
Me.
I didn't
Go
score
ahead,
it
Jazzy.
either.
Go
None
ahead,
of us
Jazz.
scored it.
I know. I'm waiting for it. Go
I
ahead.
got a 0.
I'm looking at the hair. That's what we're judging.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's an accessory.
It's 0 all the way across the board.
Ill, nah.
It's Il Nana. That score
Il
means
Nana.
0.
He has a wonderful smile.
Okay, so let me go to Mario.
He has a wonderful smile. He looks like he's fun.
Oh,
He's
the
a
hair.
fun person.
It's the hair.
I'm not
you
looking
judge.
at the hair.
So what
The
score do
hair.
you give him?
I give, you know,
Be careful.
I think he's a wonderful smile. He has fun at Mardi Gras.
He's not even on
I'll
it.
give him a 3.
He gave him a 3. He struggled
Yeah, I
with
give him a
that.
3.
Too much fun, Mario. Norman said.
Yeah, too much fun. It's
I'm
way
just
too
saying, you got to have one at every party.
Look, his smile.
No, he's
isn't
not
even
coming to our
sharp.
party. I'm just telling you guys that right now.
You got some friends. I've been to your video shoot.
And they don't come to my party. I'm serious.
All right. So high score so far is 3.
Who gave a 3?
Mario.
Oh, okay. 'Cause
High
Norman
score
gave
for
a
what?
2. I gave a 0.
That's right.
How? That's not a. Look, he gets at least a 1 for a smile.
No, because his smile isn't good. He's not owning that pose and like really. It's like
He is
that.
proud of himself.
No, he doesn't.
He
no,
looks
doesn't.
sure of himself.
He doesn't. He looks like he's trying to look. Sure
I think
of
he's
himself.
sure of himself.
And Norman said if he's coming to the party, Norman's not coming. Okay?
No, Norman's gonna set the fashion standard.
No.
Okay.
You coming, Norman.
I'm dressing.
He's not coming.
I'm trying to catch it with Norman. I'm gonna give me some custom.
You know what? I'm going to my last pick.
No,
And we-
what number are you giving, Jesse?
She
A 0.
gave a 0. She said
Mac
Il
get out his
Nana.
best hat.
So Mario's still the high score. Now we're gonna take it over to the part where every woman
I
can
hope
relate.
it gets better than this.
It does, because right now all you have to do is say yes, click your heels 3 times for Antoine. Walking with dinosaurs is only the beginning. So let's go.
Now he's owning that.
Okay, it's been a strange day in Hott Pixx. It's got a strange day. I want y'all to know.
No.
What's wrong?
No, Norman is our resident fashion expert.
Okay. What the F, Vic? Call Dr. Phil.
He looked like he's from one of the Dr. Zeus shows. The Grinch Stole Christmas or something. You know what? I had nothing to do with producing Hott Pixx, y'all know. I just played all back.
Okay.
Why y'all laughing? It ain't that funny.
It is that funny. Every time I look up, I see something even funnier than what I saw the first time.
Like the lipstick?
That was the first thing I saw, the lipstick and the hair, and then I started seeing the body shape. Okay, that's hilarious. Okay, and what's going on in the back of
And the
his head?
dingle balls.
Okay, yeah, coming down and
Took those off the
look
Christmas
at the
tree.
chick in the middle with the black jacket when she looking at her lips are all corked to the side, like. Oh.
She got a bow leg.
Let me say this.
She look
Victor, I
kind of
have
good.
to
That
say-
sister over there, she
What do you
look kind
wanna
of
say?
I
good.
have to say that as creative as this is,
Right.
it's a train wreck.
I'll make it bigger,
Okay,
Norman.
I can't even think of one thing that I like about this thing on him. Okay, maybe the hat looked good by itself, but once he put it on,
Is that better, y'all?
woo, Vic, you need help. The MC said. Not only would they throw him under the bus,
He fits
the
in with.
bus wouldn't even back up
No.
and do it again.
He fits in totally with Parliament Funkadelic. Ask PMC. He would be on stage with George Clinton. George Clinton had one dude in a diaper. He came out with a Lion King blanket that he had stitched into a robe. Okay.
DeVoe, you all right?
So PMC, no.
You can't.
George Clinton did
I want
this.
you guys to understand. You can't shoot the message, you guys. They were produced.
God.
They're out there for people to grab. Make your choice. Put your vote in. Put your number into the chat line.
Okay.
Well, go ahead.
I'll go first. Gets a -5.
-5.
-5. Okay.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
I give it a 7. I think if you imagine Jim Carrey and the Zeus, the Grinch who stole Christmas, he could be one of the Grinch. He could be in Whoville. He could be at a George Clinton concert.
Norman said they were ugly too.
They were. George Clinton
Thank you, Norman.
George Clinton had his hair like this.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
I give him a 7.
Oh God. You give him a 7?
I give him a 7.
Mario's coming with the high score today. Now, DeVoe went -5. Let's see what
You
Jen.
went at -5?
I
He went
did.
-5.
I
Now
did.
you know.
Norman said 0.
Come on
Ugly as
now.
hell.
Come on, Norm. You know it's not a 0.
Come on, Jess.
You guys know
if you
that's
was
not
at the
a
show,
0.
would you go take pictures of this cat? If you was at the show and you,
No.
and you were watching, would you take pictures of this?
No.
I'll take a picture with him.
No.
Just so you can show your friends how crazy this
I'll be
looks.
on the show. Look who I took a picture with.
Oh God.
This isn't even the kind of stuff that I would get any kind of thrill in showing anybody.
How about that bow-legged sister over
But
there?
I tell you, I love the color.
And why does he have to have that kind of wig on?
Oh God.
Or why'd they do that to his hair? Maybe because it's a hair show.
But what
It's a-
about the bow-legged
See,
sister?
I'm just
I
saying.
was looking at her.
This is a hair show, you guys. This goes on at hair show.
But it's ugly.
What's your score now?
I like that
And look
sister.
at the
That's
colors.
a 2, but that's for see. I'm giving it 2 because of the colors. They're so nice and vibrant.
They are wonderful colors. You got to wear this around the bedroom.
You look at it for no other reason than the colors. And I'm gonna tell you one thing. He's owning it.
Okay,
He
Norman
is
said it's
owning
art though. It's
Yeah,
art.
he is
You know-
owning
But
it.
no, right? No.
You know, if you ladies wear this in the bedroom, you're going to have a certain kind of sex that night, right?
If I wear that in the bedroom, I'm sure that my
You
poor
gonna get a
little
certain
boyfriend
kind of sex.
would not be able to get
It's gonna be different.
a hard on. He would be laughing at
No,
me
he
talking
wouldn't.
about, please
He started
take
breaking
it
out some of
off."
those lubricants.
Wait a minute.
Oh, Phil.
Oh,
He
just
would be take it off.
Jazzy.
Can you squeal like a pig?
Okay, let me help you guys.
Squeeze, squeeze.
Yeah.
Let me say this.
Do men really like having sex with crazy women?
Yeah.
I know I did.
I have a friend who only has sex with crazy women.
That's the best.
Oh God.
That's the best.
Okay, so
You
everybody
got to
chimed
choke
in with
them at
their
the same
scores.
time.
I don't know. Let me ask you this question before we review, because you guys now have to do this.
I have to pick one of these
I know.
train wrecks.
But
Say
you
pick
got
one to go home.
Get ready now. Remember, the hair is the
Bozo.
focus. What
Okay,
can
the hair,
you
the
sell
focus.
as far
Okay.
as the hair?
I
No
like
more
this.
dissertations. No
Okay,
more.
yeah,
All you
thank
do
you,
is go to the
Mario.
numbers.
Okay.
Roll back for the men, Mario, please.
All right, here we go. We got Bozo.
Yeah, we got there. Dinosaur walking with dinosaurs. Houston, we got a problem.
Houston, we got a problem.
That's right. Hide
my
the girls
God.
between certain ages. Mac Lowe says it's on and cracking. I'm gonna start with DeVoe.
Max said, "Fess up. Who you gonna have sex with?" Norman said 1,
Number
then
1,
3, then
then
2.
2.
Okay. I say God, 1, 3, and 2. Yeah, I gotta say 1, 3, and 2 because
One.
he's not bad. He's just that.
Everybody
that
puts number 2 at last.
That's right.
Well, I
so
agree,
far.
Norman.
I don't think
said
Philip
Norman
Bailey.
said 1, 3, and 2.
Okay, all right, so we already got 1, 3, and 2. We got a unanimous between 2 voters so far, of course, but Jezzy's in the mix. Jezzy, what do you see?
Even though I really don't like 1 as far as concept and it looking like a hair show.
You're supposed to just give your numbers.
I know.
Man, why can't you-
I'll just keep
She's a
saying
woman.
numbers.
They got to talk you to death before they
so
let you
hard.
have it.
It's so hard for my people.
how
I
you-
try to communicate it, but it's
He said it and I didn't like even pay any attention
to
that's
it.
okay. That's okay.
Okay, so 1,
Okay.
3, and 2.
Man, we got so far. All you guys on the same page now. We're gonna leave
I
it
think
to
I'm tired of
Mario.
y'all dissing Philip Bailey. That's terrible.
So what's your number?
I go, this is my favorite, number 1. Because I wanted to wear this to one of my own parties. That's my number 1.
Yeah, how can you have it?
This is difficult. I'm going to go with number 2. My number 2 is Philip Bailey. Because I like this picture. No, because I love Earth, Wind, and Fire. That's why I have to go with this number 2. Because I love Earth, Wind, Fire.
Okay.
And this because, this is like an album cover too.
Okay.
Because I love Earth, Wind, Fire, I picked Philip Bailey.
So he went with Walking with
1, 2, and 3.
Well, he went Walking with
3,
Dinosaurs, number 1.
2, and 1.
That's right. So he went Walking with Dinosaurs, Houston We Have a Problem, and Mac Low Last.
Okay.
That's right.
All right, now let's go to the ladies now. I want you guys to understand. I know it's hard, but let's see if you can give your numbers. Roll back, Mario.
Oh, Nicki Minaj.
And Norman, just to follow up, he just went 3, 2, and 1. I already know Norman. He's already know. He's 3, 2, and 1. So let's go ahead, DeVoe. You first.
I have to see it again. Come on. Okay, that's my 1.
That's your number 1.
Okay.
You call me a freak.
Max is 0, 0. Okay.
She's my.
We're gonna send them all over the Port Townsend.
I think she's gonna be. Oh wow, that's a hard one. 1. Yeah, that's a hard one.
I hear that all the time.
2. Okay, she's. Oh, that's a hard one. Okay,
I tell you, I keep hearing that.
That was 1. Then I got that's a 3, and then the next one is a 2.
Okay, so you know what, you guys, make it easy. You know,
1,
you don't
3,
have to say
2.
it's your number 1 and number 2 because we obviously know
That's
3.
not easier for some of us. It's not easier.
It's not easier for me.
Yeah, that's all confusing.
All right.
If you have to say what's your number 1, you got to say your number 3.
All right, Jesse, here you go.
Okay, number 1 is number 1.
Okay.
Okay, Mario, roll up or down?
Okay, up or down?
Okay.
Up, down.
And so this one right here, although she's visually more appealing,
There she goes again.
she's my number.
To
she's
who?
my number 3.
And who's your
So
number?
that's your number.
So it's number
See,
2.
that's their wonderful order.
Yeah.
So this is 2.
That's
for
true.
you.
Well, I have to follow your scrolling.
No, you don't. You never have before.
You only scroll for yourself.
You try to say I have selective scrolling?
Yeah.
I just scroll my own so good.
Okay. Oh God.
It's intuitive when I scroll mine.
Okay,
So
this is Hott Pixx, ladies and
Okay,
gentlemen.
this is it. I'm sorry, I don't even want to do a wrap up of this. You guys, Mac,
Done.
I think you should give a point for at least attempting to recognize.
Come on, Mac. Which one of these
That
ladies
they
coming
were gonna
back?
go
0,
there.
0, 0.
We're going to send number 1 over to Port Townsend. She going to knock on your door.
But Max says it's a funny show, though. Thank you.
There we go.
Max.
Everybody.
Hott Pixx.
Hott
Thank you,
Pixx,
guys.
everybody.
Yeah. Nah, man. You know we gotta do a joint for the ladies, right? So every club worldwide, we gonna move y'all like this. Come on. Bounce, bounce, bounce. Hey girl. Hey girl. Hey girl. Hey girl. Hey girl. It's Friday night when the club lines be out the door. Watch the